Good morning, good people of the world. It's me, Kyra. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys seven money goals that you should try in 2021. So if you want to see the 7 goals that you should try, the 7 money goals that you should try in 2021, please stay tuned for more. So if you haven't already started or done so, to start budgeting and try your best to stick to it. I know for me, I struggle a little bit, so that's one of my goals, is to stick to my budget. Sometimes I do struggle sticking to my budget or specific budgets like my grocery budget, but having a budget will really show you how you are using your money, where it's going, and help you get a better grasp on your spending habits. The second goal that you should have for 2020, and I feel like this should definitely be a goal, is to be more is to learn more about finance, be more financially educated, be it take a course, maybe read some blogs, maybe follow a couple podcasts. I have a video about a few podcasts that I listen to regularly, and I've actually learned a lot from those podcasts, so you should check that video out. But I would definitely say to become more financially savvy and to learn more about your finances, to understand different terms of your finances. So even if that's learning more about 401ks, learning more, or taking a month or a week or so to learn more about 401ks, to learn more about, let's say, taxes, like anything when it comes to your finances. Because if you're not educated, then you could be leaving money on the table. Was that number 2? Budgeting, learning more about finance. Okay, the third goal that I would say that you should visit or consider in 2021 is to set a savings goal for yourself. Outside of your emergency fund, the first thing you should do, if you don't already have one set up, is to set up a savings emergency fund. Or at least try and reach your emergency fund goal if you haven't already set it up, or if you're like halfway there or going towards it. For me, I really do, by the end of 2021, want to reach my emergency fund goal of 20K. That is my goal as of now. It might change, but that is my goal. So I got a lot of work to do for 2021. But that being said, also being able to have sinking funds set up for different events, different occasions, maybe during the holiday season, like the previous video I told you I was back in debt. Trying to pay off my debt is another goal. Speaking of the debt, the next goal, it says the goal number 4 is to pay off your debt to the best of your abilities, because some people may not be able to pay off their debt because of the amount of debt that they owe. I know that I just have recently got some debt I need to pay off, and I know I can pay it off quickly based off of me budgeting, based off of my new money habits, but some old habits die hard, you know. So that's another thing that you want to think about, or another goal that you want to visit, is paying off your debt to the best of your ability. So the 5th goal is to start investing if you are able to. I know that everything what's happening in the world, some people are not able to, but once it opens back up, this is something that you should visit, and that is investing. I recently started investing, not recently, I've started investing a little bit earlier this year, and one of my investments actually has gone up from $19 per share to about $70-something per share. And more so long-term investing. If you are someone that's interested in day trading, that's perfectly fine. I know me, and I know that if I see numbers go up and down, it's gonna drive me crazy. But look into investing, and look into investing in Acorns or different platforms that you can try. I have Vanguard, I also have Fidelity, my own personal Roth IRA. Opening an investment account would be a fantastic way to start off saving and building wealth, and for your future, for your kids' future, and that. The 7th goal that I feel like you should set for yourself, or you should explore, especially if you have children, is educating your children on finances. Setting up a savings account for your children, and not just like, so with my son, I'm looking into a debit card, but I don't really want to do the debit card situation with where I have to pay a fee, because I'm like, if I have to pay a fee, I might just put that in my bank account. But anyway, and attach your responsibilities to those fees, or the allowance, because you kind of show like it's just not free. You have responsibilities that you have, and that's just how you get paid. So that's something that you do, is teaching your children about finances. And even with you educating yourself on finances, on some terminology, you can educate them as well, like savings, like investing, like 401ks, Roth IRAs, and maybe even setting up a trust or a custodial account for your children or your child for investment and investing into their future. The eighth and final goal that you should set for yourself in 2021, financial goals that you should set for yourself in 2021, is increasing your income. So for myself, I know that in some instances you may be at a place where you're like, I'm still struggling, I need to increase my income, period. If you're creative, I just posted a video recently about 7 ways that you can make some extra money during 2021 as a creative entrepreneur. So check that out. Even if you're not a creative entrepreneur, there are a lot of different ways that you can make extra money on the side. And one way, if you are employed, if you're gainfully employed, or if you're not gainfully employed, you can find ways. There's money out there people make money doing some of the strangest things. There's money on the table. We just have to find it. Unfortunately, it's just not out there falling on people's laps. But so with that, that's definitely the last thing that you want to do. We don't want it to be the last thing, but that's last but not least, is increasing your income, finding ways to level up your finances, finding a way to find better employment, to be a side gig, a side hustle, entrepreneurship, even with investing in yourself, getting educated on maybe getting some type of certification where that will kind of level you up and allow you to get a higher pay for where you are or where you want to be. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with finding another job or finding a new career, getting into a new career, even if you are in your 30s or 40s. There's nothing wrong with that. It may take a little time, but it's still worth it, especially when you're intact mentally and emotionally, or you're not dealing with no craziness at work. So that is it for the financial goals that you should try during the year of 2021. Yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watch this video to this point, you like what you see, you like me, you like hearing my voice and the things that I'm saying and delivering to you, please make sure you just subscribe. I have no idea why you haven't already. If you haven't, like and comment and share with everyone that you feel this may help. If you comment, the comment of the day, let's talk downstairs in the comments. Comment below and let us know, let the community know what are 1 or 2 financial goals that you have set for the year 2021. And even if one of those goals is listed on this video, let us know and let's talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.